Gone Goofy is the 8th episode of Disney's House of Mouse, and it's quite an interesting one with regards to friendship, and this very much is an episode about Goofy and how the other characters see him, because Minnie announces that they are 1% over budget, which Mickey says, to which Mickey replies, well, we need to get rid of one person, which I think is a very odd way of looking at it, but Donald Duck decides that the only way they can do this is to get rid of Goofy, because, rightly so, Goofy is not good at his job. Donald highlights all of these reasons, Goofy very effectively displays all of these reasons. But Mickey Mouse, being a friend of Goofy's, doesn't want to do that, so Mickey has to try and find a way to solve this problem some other way. And while Donald is trying constantly to get Mickey to get rid of Goofy, we have cartoons that display Goofy in various different situations. And I'll discuss the cartoons separately, but we have Pit Crew, which is very much like a very classic cartoon, the name of which I can't remember, but was one of the very first cartoons to feature Mickey, Goofy, and Donald. And it's about Pete, who gave his car to the pit crew to fix, and then he would come back and get it. And it's the exact same narrative, but just a lot more contemporary, and I thought that was brilliant. We also have Goofy's Extreme Sports Shark Feeding, which I thought was pretty unmemorable, and Donald's Goofy World, which is a great lesson for Donald to learn about how Goofy is actually a good friend, and that, yes, he may annoy Donald, but he's not a bad person. It's not Goofy's fault. And for me, as somebody who isn't the biggest fan of Goofy, I thought I actually really appreciated that because it helped me to look at Goofy in a new way. Because Goofy does annoy me, he always has annoyed me. I hate the fact that he is so goofy. And it's more so the fact that he gets away with it, as is Donald's sentiments. Donald is fed up of the fact that Goofy is, quite frankly, useless at his job, but still gets to keep his job. And when there's an opportunity to legitimately get rid of him to save money, where money needs to be saved, Mickey still doesn't do it. But I also appreciate and respect Mickey's loyalty. So it's a very interesting episode. With regards to other Disney characters, one of the great things about Disney's House of Mouse is that it will often cut to the audience of the House of Mouse, and we have loads of different Disney characters. But to be honest, I thought that was really flat here. I didn't think there were many interesting other Disney characters featuring in this one, so I was a little bit disappointed with that. But the actual narrative that it presented was so expertly interwoven with the 3 cartoons that featured that I can overlook that. I think it's very effective. The way it resolved itself, I won't divulge, but I thought worked quite well. Maybe a bit of a cop-out, but at the same time, needs must. 2 of the 3 cartoons were really good, one was fairly average, but that's fine. Gone Goofy may not be my favourite episode of Disney's House of Mouse, but I'd say it's still a pretty strong one.